Welcome to the Abstract, where you get not only news information but also conversations that provide you all with a glimpse into our silly little minds. If you want to support us and become a part of the Abstract Nation, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Also turn on our post notifications so you never miss out on an episode. We look forward to having you join us into our descent into the Abstract.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Abstract. Where we get abstract. We got topics. We talk about topics. Comics.
We talk about all things entertaining. This your boy Gills, Cam Will. We're here to give it to you as we see it, whatever we see, how we see it, for you to do what you do, but what we give you. Thank you. And like we say, give us the old, the old like button, like and subscribe. Hey, sometimes we do contests. We're trying to get started here. We enjoy you guys coming on the ride with us. So first things first, man. Listen, The Marvels.
The Marvels. We went and saw it. We've seen it. It's been out for 4 days, 5 days. Let's just say, let's start off with a rating. 0 out of 10. First go, I'm gonna go 8. 8 out of 10.
Yes, it was absolutely slept on. Like, for some reason, I have no idea why it was getting hate before it was even seen. Like, I kind of went in there almost, how you could say, skewed because of all the negative press it was getting, but the people didn't even get to like promote the movie or anything like that. So you kind of got to take that into consideration when you're going to try to do these type of movies. You know what I mean?
So I was going to harp on that. Like, it did get a lot of hate coming out, but I didn't even think about that. With the writer's block going on, there was no promotions about this movie besides, people that don't care about the strike, and we went and saw the movie. I saw the movie. I thought it was great, dude. Short movie. It brings back that real comic book feel of.
It felt just like
movies.
A comic book, bro. That's exactly what it felt like.
There was science fiction, straight science, straight fiction, combining all that stuff in there, like, and not taking it too serious. It was just a great movie.
And honestly, everyone in there, including Brie Larson, deserves a round of applause because there was a lot of hate of Brie Larson. Hey, listen, if she wants to come back to play Miss Marvel, I'm not going to say no because this was actually all right. Now, the movie kind of got some cheese in there where they started doing the singing.
Extra cheese. Could
have done that without that a little bit. But otherwise, it was a good movie. Kamala Khan really was like Kamala Khan and then Spectrum, the black chick.
That's her name, Spectrum.
Yeah, I think it's Spectrum.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
No, I think that's right.
But how we were introduced to their whole
power dynamic.
And it was displayed well. The fight scenes where they kept switching back and forth. Spoiler alert! Sorry, we're about to talk about this movie. I figured everybody's seen it by now, and if not, go see it, please. It's dope. I ain't gonna take our word for what it whatever, but I saw.
Don't listen to the hate. Don't listen to the social media. And when it comes to any movie at that in the future, if you want to go see it, go see it.
Make your own mind up.
Make your mind up. It's 2023. Free will. Speaking of free will, we'll get to that later.
But so that last credit scene again. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. That last scene, bro.
Last scene was dope.
They finally have done it. I lost my mind in the theater. There was literally nobody in the theater, by the way.
Yeah.
Literally 6 people.
So you went the day it came out, right?
I went Saturday.
The 2 days. It was close. Usually in Marvel movies, you expect for the next week movie theaters to be packed. I went in there Sunday and it was dead. Maybe 8 families in there. Bro. Fitting maybe 150 people.
I really wish they were able to promote this movie. I feel like that kind of helped. That kind of put a damper on what they could possibly do. You know what I mean? Like numbers wise, because they saw as soon as the strike was up, and Bree was on that Jimmy Kimmel show, The searches started to go up. So I think this might be like one of those slow roll movies. It might not have made all its money in this first thing, but it might you know at least maybe a little bit over budget, hopefully, because that was a pretty big, a nice sizable budget they had, was like 200 mil or something like that.
Mm.
And I think it's only made
First weekend it was the lowest.
I think domestically, like full, like worldwide, it's made like 100 million, which ain't really the best, but that's because everyone just like kind of hurt, like sheep thought to the Brie Larson hate, and even if that be the case, you kind of are affecting the other people in there that were doing, their thing. That's
I think it was good for Brie Larson. It was a good showing. The whole power dynamic between her character, Captain Marvel, Captain Rambo, and new Miss Marvel. It was a good dynamic between the three actresses. I thought it was pretty good. So whatever hate there is,
let's talk back again about that cameo at the end. It was Beast. Hank McCoy, Kelsey Grammer, bro.
Kelsey Grammer.
If nothing else, that one. Go see it.
It was dope.
They've done it. It's time.
I cursed in the movie theater. The queen told me to don't curse.
Yes.
I couldn't help myself. It's happening.
I yelled like a child. I yelled. I yelled.
Yes.
I yelled. It was wild, bro. Like I enjoyed that. I was really pleasantly surprised with the quality of that movie, man. Like it was really fun. It was a fun movie. It's outside of the cheesy singing, which you gotta add. I guess
I like the cheesy singing. It was nice. It was a nice little extra cheese. It was cheese in the beginning,
and I do like cheese sometimes. I was ill prepared for it, but you know what? It was all right.
You can't prepare yourself for that.
Because when she said when he started talking regular, she said, "Oh, he's bilingual." It's like that's
got
funny,
us there.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Good job. You got us. But
it was a good showing.
It was a good movie, man. I think people should actually go check that out. Like it was actually a good showing of all the characters. Kamala Khan getting better and better with her powers.
She got her uniform as well. She got her costume.
Costume. Yep, she got her scarf.
Well, her scarf. Use your scarf. Use your scarf. Use your scarf. Use your scarf.
That was fun. And then she, and then she started, it was a fun movie, man.
They kind of just dipped out on it. What happened to that world? They kind of just dipped out. Didn't even talk about it. You know how they just spoiler alert.
The singing world.
Yeah, the singing world. They just kind of just dipped out of there and never came back. The prince is dead.
I guess there's a backstory with her and the prince. I guess. With Captain Marvel and the Prince, I guess.
We might see them come back in another movie, maybe as refugees. Who knows?
But either way, I think that was it was a good movie to me. I think I mean, I'll give it a.
I thought it was great. Oh, my favorite part when they were beating Kamala Khan up a little bit. What's her name? The antagonist, when she had Kamala Khan on the ground with the hammer, and she eventually got the other Bengal. She supercharged up, and it got super intense. Captain Marvel grabbed her and flew her out of the ship into open space. It was so intense. It got real. For a sec, I looked at the Queen. I said, "It just got real."
Hey, she's actually married to Tom Hiddleston.
Yep.
Loki.
Yep. Speaking of Loki, I believe we were both caught up.
Yes.
Season 1, Season 2 recap. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Loki has taken the cake. For this fun. He take the cakes. He taking all the cakes.
He's taking it all the way, bro. Like
he's in there the whole time.
His character development was 10 out of 10, bro. Like him going from what he was, and they even kind of touched on it in there.
Yep.
Him going from what he was, like the immature, to he is now like the guardian of the timelines, basically.
Yep.
The multiverse.
Yeah. Yep. Searching for that glorious purpose.
And he found it. The first episode I think was called Glorious Purpose, and I think the last episode
is called Glorious Purpose. They went back to the pilot. They
Right.
literally went back to the pilot in that last episode, the finale.
Yeah, they did.
Pretty dope,
bro. You know that tree, like at the end when they showed him changing it, I was listening to Comics Explained on YouTube. Check their channel out too, by the way. They break it down way better than I can. They said that him changing it, like basically, He Who Remains was saying that there's always been kind of almost a destruction of like the timeline always is dying. All other ones are dying off. It does it on its own. What needs to die off, it dies off.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's always ever changing. But so Loki, when he grabbed all of those timelines and brought them together with his power, and he saw that now it was turned over, like their tree of life, Yelstein or something like that.
Yeah.
But that tree is actually what Groot is from.
Groot?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Someone please correct me in the comments because I know that was wrong.
That is.
But yeah, that's what. But I'm pretty sure I said the name of that wrong.
The Nordic tree. What's the name of the tree?
I know it's a tree of life, but it's like Yelstein or Yale.
It's got like all the 7 realms on it. It's got Odin at the top. I know what you're talking about. He is in the center of time. Loki.
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
That's what it's called.
He is now
Yggdrasil. So it's formed when it turned up. That's why you saw all those
branches.
Yeah,
I saw that.
That was
nice.
Oh my god, that was such a great. That was so
a good send off too.
What we're hearing is that that's supposed to be his. That's his farewell. He's supposed to be done with Loki after 14 years, which that sounds crazy when you think about it.
Thinking about it is.
That has been 14 years.
Right. He started at 29. He's 42.
Yeah. He came in on that first Avengers.
Mm-hmm. Thor movie wasn't the first. It was the first Thor movie, and then it was the Avengers.
Yeah, he wasn't the first Thor movie.
Heck yeah. Right. But his major role was the Avengers.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. He was a main villain in the Avengers, and he killed that. He seemed to be like top villain at the time. I remember Loki was just like that dude.
But that was all we knew of until we realized that he was just kind of
opening up wormholes.
Yeah, and he was just like a kid. He was just like throwing a tantrum type.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So he wasn't in full. He was kind of acting off emotion type of thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was actually
he was angry.
Anger. You know what I'm saying? But man, it was watching his character development throughout these years. Like in the last episode, it kind of brought it back, kind of so you realize what all it was that he went through.
Mm-hmm. They did recap it. They went from him trying to find his glorious purpose at the bottom of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s bunker, their base.
That's all he wanted.
Trying to get the Tesseract.
He just wanted to be. What was his need?
What was his purpose?
What was his
purpose?
What
did he need? What was?
He wanted it to be royalty because that's what he is. It makes thinking back on it after you watch, it's like wow, like he's still just like a normal person. He just kind of wants some love. He's adopted. What's his purpose?
Look at you,
right?
Look at you, humility.
Look at
this guy,
the most humblest person ever alive, ever.
Mm.
Yeah.
Humble people don't say that. Gills. I'm just messing with that.
But seriously though, like watching, I'm hoping that we get that Sylvie. Like I wonder if Sylvie's going to have
For sure.
a role going forward because her character was nice.
Yes, they're not letting Sylvie go. I can guarantee that 100%.
I do know that we are still going to keep. First of all, at the end of it, what happened to Renfro when that purple that
Renslayer.
Renslayer.
Yeah. When she got pruned.
Yeah, and she ended up on that world.
Yeah,
they said what's that
Goliath or something like that.
Yeah, and that's what she saw.
Yeah,
but they say that I think in the comics, like again, comics explain it that basically, I think in the comics or something, she actually controls it.
Oh shoot!
Like she actually gets control type of thing. It's kind of it's crazy. But I'm excited to see. I'm kind of excited to see where they're gonna go because where they seem to be moving is this.
Powers are gonna get crazy.
They're going cosmic, bro. Like they're saying that the Eternals are gonna have more of a role now. Cause I heard, have you heard
the Eternals?
Yes. Have you heard the rumors that they're calling they're supposed to be changing the name of this? I'm not going to give it no credence.
Yes,
Disney has said that they are not going to be getting rid of his name, no matter what any articles stand. They might just be trying to get rid of him.
Jonathan Majors.
They're saying that Quantumania didn't do good, and that's why. But Disney already said that they have no plans on recasting Jonathan Majors. But now that I say that kind of leaves them room to just not use him anymore.
If they remove Jonathan Majors, I'm gonna be quite upset. He's like the glue right now. He's like, we've seen him for a minute.
They're gonna have to change the whole.
Then it's gonna be super artificial.
We were all looking forward to that, man.
This is something developing that we've all been looking forward to, just like the past. And what if they just change the whole Infinity Gauntlet acquisition process?
Them fighting Silver Surfer. Yeah, right. Silver Surfer's cool, but we were engaged on Thanos.
Thank you.
We were engaged on Kang and He Who Remains. And what will we get from what was his name? What was his name on Loki?
Victor Timely.
Victor Timely. What are we all going to get from this? Now that what I'm saying, there's a new TVA, there's a new timeline.
So Victor Timely never got the new TVA manual. So Victor Timely might just be gone and get on out of here.
Okay, so he might not exist.
So in the Loki, they actually at the end of Loki they mentioned. So basically, what they're doing is they're trying to make sure the Kang variants don't rise up and start this war and get to whatever they're doing. So in the current Earth 616, they actually mentioned Kang the Conqueror and said that there was a disturbance, yada yada yada, but it was handled. So we know that they're just making sure the Kang variants aren't coming up. So we know that Victor Timely's gone. He never got the book. He's good. They dealt with Kang the Conqueror. I don't think we're done with him. I don't think we're done with Kang the Conqueror on 616. And also there's we got Tom Tutt, whatever his name is.
Tom Hiddleston.
No, the other variant. The other variant to Kang. We got the Centuron. We got the Scarlet Centuron. We got a couple of variants that we've already seen.
Kang Prime.
Kang Prime. Have we even seen him yet?
Yeah, he was at the end of Quantumania. He was the one who was talking to the cyborg looking one. I think that was Kang Prime.
You think that was him?
Yeah. Okay. That was what I saw a video on that from, again, Comics Explained. I like them. They really, really kind of break everything down, to be honest with you. Break everything down pretty well. But
it was, but we've already seen Jonathan Majors' face on hundreds of CGI freaking clones. The end of Quantumania when they were having the whole council meeting with the Kang variants.
Yeah.
We've already we can't just forget about Jonathan Majors. JM. Come on,
So
dude.
here's to it. We're hoping that Jonathan Majors comes through. The abstract is with you.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you my foot.
Hey, yo, Cam. Have you heard about Walmart self checkouts asking for tips? Excuse me.
You mean automated self checkout lanes?
Yes, where you have to bag your own groceries, take them out the bag, put them in your cart.
Search for the item, weigh it out myself. You're asking for tips.
Get denied help from the actual workers who work there. And then you go after shopping for an hour, spend another 30 minutes checking out because you got a cart full of groceries. And then they say at the end, would you like to add a tip? How about no? Pay your people more. That's my tip to you. Don't ask me for money. I'm shopping at Walmart. I don't have it. Although they have good services and goods. Thank you. But
no, thank you.
Come on.
I will retract my tip and get another bunch of bananas.
You should tip me. Tip me, you know?
For using your machine. Keeping you in service. Nah, that's cocky.
How dare how dare you, Walmart? How dare you, sir? Ma'am? Entity? However you choose to self-identify.
Thingamajig.
Asking me for money. No thanks. About no. No.
They have delayed every single MCU movie next year in 2024 besides one. Deadpool 3.
Out of here.
They have delayed every single one besides Deadpool 3. I am hot. Nothing to look forward to besides Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3 better be like the Avengers or something.
It will be. I'm confident. I'm confident in my MCU gang. We'll see.
I mean, are they trying to maybe they delayed everything just to try to maybe give James Gunn some run. I mean, they are boys. I'm gonna maybe they're just gonna surprise us. Please tell us you're gonna surprise us, Marvel. You're gonna surprise us. Oh, you're so silly. You're so silly. You are so silly. You got us. It's something you're planning a surprise. It's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a surprise. Love it. Deadpool 3 though, I am looking forward to it.
Same
I like Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is perfect for just like Tony Stark's Robert Downey Jr. is perfect.
I mean, they did say we're gonna get some X-Men shown in that though. So, I mean, maybe
we'll
get
seen them before.
Wait, is every Marvel project delayed? Like even the TV shows?
Everything as far as 2024 has been delayed, from my understanding. I know Secret Wars have been delayed. Kang Dynasty has been delayed a few weeks ago. So 2025, a few movies as well. This writer strike, dude, it's kind of got everything. It's got everything delayed, dude.
Yeah. You know what? Also, it's fine. I'll take it because Marvel's supposed to be focusing on quality now as opposed to quantity.
Quality control, QC.
I'll take my. It's like as opposed to going to fast food. Sometimes you just want to sit down at a restaurant and get a nice steak. And I believe that's what Marvel's going to do. They're going to take their time this time. They have time. Listen, we have one. We have one. We We have one more. Sorry, brain fart. We have one movie for next year. One more year to wait, and then we get maybe a slew.
The greatness.
Now, are we going? Now, was What If delayed as well, or does What If come out later this year?
I think it's 2025.
2025.
Yeah. I think it's 2025. We can verify that real fast. Let's verify that real fast.
Yeah.
Verify. Yes.
Next year.
No. It says later 2023. We'll see.
Hey, again, guys, listen. This is gonna be a fun journey for us. We're gonna get better as we're going. This is gonna be a fun journey. I promise you. This was a good episode. I enjoy what we're doing here, man. Like,
Having fun, conversating, talking about the good stuff, talking
what I'm
about
saying?
comics.
Just having combo. It's fun. So
Yeah.
listen, people. I enjoy you guys being here with us. Listen, like and subscribe, share. Listen, this is gonna be a fun thing. We're gonna you guys are gonna grow with us, and we're gonna be able to have a lot of fun together. I promise you. I promise you. This time next year, watch what's going on. You know.
Yes.
We're gonna keep giving it to you. I promise.
Yes. That's what she said.
But again, guys, thank you for coming. This is the Abstract. I'm Gills.
I've been Cam Will.
We appreciate you guys here listening to us.
I really do appreciate you. And I'm sure Gills does too.
I do.
I appreciate you.
You know what? I appreciate you too, brother. So again, guys, we signing out. Appreciate you guys. Check you guys later.
This has been Abstract.
Peace.